I am Professor.L.B. Gayakawad, who is talking today on the subject. The subject is wine addiction. Remember, today itself I attended the funeral function, I will say. Really, it was not the function, but it was the sad day for the parents, because the youngest son of the family was dead because of the continuous habit of drinking wine. Remember, I will tell you that the wine has been the demon for the young boys and girls, I will tell you. The consumption of the wine is nothing but just a date, I will tell you, and the young boys and girls are drinking wine too much in the villages also and in the metropolitan cities also. So this has been the biggest problem in the fabric of society, I will tell you, and that's why here I want to tell you something, that the sons and daughters should not drink wine. They should think of their bodies, and that's why I am here talking on this subject. Remember, I am not criticizing here anybody. I am only making aware here that the wine consumption should be provided by the young boys and girls in the society, because these young boys are killing themselves because of this wine. And that's why here my point is that this is not good for the families. Why are these boys and girls drinking this wine, and why has this wine become the addiction for them? That is the important thing which I here want to tell you. Remember, when the young sons and daughters are there in front of the parents, the parents do not keep any kind of culture with them. Remember, when the parents are there older, means they are the persons of the old generation, and the sons and daughters are of the modern generation. So this is the difference of the parents and the young generation, that is the sons and daughters. But the parents do not keep proper relationship with these sons and daughters, and that's why they do not think of their life, and they go against their parents, and they sit among such friends that they teach them how to drink wine, and they continuously drink wine, and they become addicted to the wine. And only because of this thing, I will tell you, many sons and I will say daughters are dying. Daughters are not more, but sons are more. More sons are, I will tell you, more sons are killed by this wine addiction. And that's why my point is that I should tell you something, that this matter will be up to some extent, avoided by the young generation. That is the main motto of myself behind this. These young children, these young boys and daughters, they understand that this is the lifestyle. Remember, in the metropolitan cities also, these young boys and girls are drinking wine in the hotels. They are keeping relationship with each other. they have the boyfriend, they have the girlfriend, and such boyfriends and girlfriends are doing such habits outside in the metropolitan cities. I will tell you, in the villages also there are many sons. There are many sons who are drinking wine here and there. Means continuously early in the morning they go outside and they drink wine without telling their parents. But when the parents know this, the parents tell them many times that this is not good for health, but it is too much late. Means it is too much late, this thing goes beyond the capacity of parents, beyond the understanding of parents, and that's why this thing becomes very dangerous on the part of the sons and daughters. I will tell you here that the habit of this addiction of wine is more in the boys in comparison with the girls. But nowadays the girls are also making this habit as if this has been the lifestyle for them. That is the important point. My question is, what do young children do with wine? Remember, they understand this wine as water and they drink water as if they are drinking water, and in this way they do the addiction of wine. They don't think that they will die one day. They do not think of their bodies. They do not think of their, I will tell you, their sons and daughters, and they are dying because of this wine addiction. And that's why I felt here that I should talk a few words on this subject. These young boys and girls do not behave properly with their parents, with their friends. They talk that I will not drink wine again, but repeatedly they do the same addiction, and again they go outside to drink the wine. Remember, they become habituated to it, they become addicted to it because their brain is caught by this wine. And that's why I will tell you here, this is the bad thing on the part of the young boys and girls, that they are drinking this wine, and the wine is drinking them, this wine is eating them. And that's why I will tell you here, many sons and daughters have been eaten by this wine addiction, and that's why here this thing should be stopped according to me. And how this wine has eaten the sons and daughters, I will tell you. They get up early in the morning and they do this habit. In the villages, there are many boys and young men also in the families, that from the beginning to the end of the day, that is the night, they do this habit. And that's why by watching the addiction of the young men, the small children are also doing the same habit, because the father is drinking wine. That's why the son feels that something is there strange in this wine. So why should I not drink this wine? That's why the young boys and girls are turning to drink wine. And nowadays this has been the great habit of these boys and girls. So I want to tell you is that the parents should think of it, because culture is important, the understanding is important, the mentality of the young boys and girls should be changed, and that is the important part of the parents. Remember, if the parents are not paying attention to the sons and daughters, really speaking, I will tell you that no one is there outside who will look after them. So please, the parents should do this, and the parents should look after the sons and daughters, And from the childhood, I will tell you, the parents should tell them that this is the bad habit. If the parents will do something in the sense of the sons and daughters, I definitely tell you that no son and no daughter will turn to wine. And remember, send them to the satsangas. Send them to read the books of religious saints, because the religious saints have told us that we should look to ourselves, that what is our duty and why have we come into this society. Remember, we have come into this society only for keeping relations with humanity, with others. We have to do many works outside. We are not born to drink wine. In this way, if we think, then definitely I will tell you that no son and no daughter will drink wine. With this, I stop here. Before stopping, I will request you to watch and share my channel and give me your opinions, how you felt my thoughts. With this, I stop here. Thank you. Thank you very much.